Hello friends, I'm Shadish Rahman Rafi and today I have came with our first video in this page. And in this video we will learn about one of the most important part of grammar, and that is tense. So why are you waiting for? Let's start our today's video. Hello friends, today I have came with our today's topic tense. And in this video we will learn about the parts of tense and its definition. So at first we should know about the definition of tense. Actually the time of accomplishing any action of verb is called tense. So we know that tense have three parts. They are present, past and future. And now we will know about their main aspects and themselves in brief. So let's start our today's class. At first we will know about present tense. It has four main aspects, and the other two parts, past tense and future tense, they also have four main aspects. So we will now know about present tense. And the first main aspect of present tense is present indefinite. Its structure is subject plus verb at present form plus object. And we can see here example is I do the work. Here it is the main and first step of present tense. And here we can see subject is I, verb at present form, and so we have used do, and the object is the work. And now we will come to our next part, present continuous tense. And at first we should know that there are some compulsory words in every continuous tenses. We can see here are some auxiliary verbs and verb plus ing. Auxiliary verbs are compulsory in every continuous tenses, and verb plus ing is also compulsory in every continuous tenses. We can see verb plus ing is common in every continuous tenses. So we can see the structure is subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing for present continuous tense. So it is present continuous tense, so we have used am is are in this tense. The example is I am doing the work. So here subject is I and am is appropriate with I, so we have used am. And here verb plus ing, so we have used do plus ing, so it's doing. And the object is the work. And our main aspect is present perfect tense. Here the structure is subject plus have has plus verb past participle form plus object. Here have has had is used in every perfect tenses, and verb past participle is only used in perfect tenses. Here we can see example is I have done the work. Here I is the subject, have is used because it's appropriate with I, and done is the past participle form of the word do, and the object is the work. Our next main aspect is past perfect continuous, and here structure is subject plus have has been plus verb plus ing plus object. And the example is I have been doing the work. And here the main word of the perfect continuous tenses is been. Here it is the summation of perfect and continuous tense. Here we can see verb plus ing is in had come from continuous tenses, and verb have came from perfect tenses. And here we can see the example is I have been doing the work. So here subject is I, have has been have come from the structure, and here verb plus ing means do plus ing, and the object is the work. And our next tense is part of tense is past tense. Here it also have four main aspects like the present tense. And here the first main aspect is past indefinite like present indefinite. So here the structure is subject plus verb past form plus object. Here it is past indefinite, so we have used verb past form. So here we can see the example is I did the work. So here subject is I, verb past form, so we have used did for the do, and the object is the work. And the next main aspect is past continuous. Here structure is subject plus was were plus verb plus ing plus object. Here auxiliary verbs are common in every continuous tenses, so we can see that was were have used in past continuous, and verb plus ing is also common in every continuous tenses. The example is I was doing the work. Here I is a singular person, so we have used was. If there was any plural persons here, so there we were used were. And the next main aspect is past perfect tense. Here the structure is subject plus had plus verb past participle plus object. Here we can see the example is I had done the work. Here we have used had because it's past perfect. And the next aspect is past perfect continuous. Here we can see the structure is subject plus had been plus verb plus ing plus object. Here we have used have has in the present perfect continuous, and we will have to use past perfect tense, so we have to use had here. So the example is I had been done the work. And we have came to our last main part of tense, and it's future tense. It also have 4 main aspects like other two. So the first main aspect is future indefinite tense, and its structure is subject plus will shall plus verb present form plus object. Here we can see will shall is the new word for future tenses, and it is used in every main aspects of future tense. Here we can see verb present form is the next word. We can see verb present form is also used in present indefinite. Actually, verb present form is the common word between the present indefinite and future indefinite. So if it is compulsory for us to use it in future indefinite. Here the example is I will do the work, and here subject is I will, and will shall is used for the structure. Will is appropriate with I, and do is used for verb present form, and the object is the work. And our next aspect is future continuous tense. Subject plus will shall be plus verb plus ing plus object. Here be is used for auxiliary verbs. We cannot use am, is, or was, were with will shall, so we have used be here. And verb plus ing is common. Here example is I will be doing the work. Here we can see that will is appropriate with I, and we have used be from the structure, and verb plus ing, so we have used doing, and the work is object. And our next main aspect is for future perfect tense. Here the structure you can see subject plus will shall plus have plus verb past participle form. Here we can see we have used have here because future tense is in every future tense, future perfect sentences we should use have because it is compulsory in it. And we can see the example is I will have done the work. And the last main aspect of our class is future perfect continuous tense. And here we can see structure is subject plus will shall plus have been plus verb plus ing plus object. And we can see the example of this main aspect is I will have been done the work. Here it is like the present perfect continuous tense. The only difference between it is will. If you feel any problem in understanding our today's classes, you can write in the comment section, or if it is major, you can inbox us. We will try our best for recovering our problems. So goodbye everybody, Allah Hafiz.
Let's go!